This is Tico, an emulation front end for the Switch that lets you emulate multiple consoles all in one app. This includes the GameCube and Wii. So today, I'm going to show you how to get Tico on your modded Nintendo Switch. To get Tico, here's everything you'll need. A modded Nintendo Switch running Atmosphere custom firmware, a data transfer USB-C cable or SD card reader, a computer, Tico, and to like and subscribe. Okay, it's too early for me to be asking for likes, but please consider it in a few minutes. First, head over to the GitHub linked in the description and download ticoinstaller.nro. After that, with your Switch turned off, connect your SD card to your computer, or do it in Hekate by going to Tools, USB Tools, SD card, then plug in a USB-C cable from your Switch to your computer. Now drag Tico installer into your Switch folder and safely eject the SD card once it's complete. If you were using a reader, put your SD card back in your Switch and boot into Hekate. In Hekate, go to Launch, then Emunan. You can use your Sysnan, but there's no point in risking a ban as you don't need Nintendo server access to use Tico. Tico doesn't work in applet mode. So once you're in, open the homebrew menu by holding down R and launching a game. In the homebrew menu, open the Tico installer. If you're using Sysnan, deselect Install to Home menu, but because we are using our Emunans, we can safely keep this checked. Now click Start, and when it says Install Successful, press Exit. Well, there you have it. Tico is now on your Nintendo Switch. The next step is to get the games you want to play and configure some settings for them to work. The main reason people get Tico is for the Dolphin core, which lets you play GameCube and Wii games. So I'll first show you how to enable Dolphin support and then how to add games. Exit the homebrew menu and you should now see Tico. You can open it here or open it in the homebrew menu by holding down R while opening a game. In Tico, you need to download the cores for the emulators you want to use. So while connected to the internet, press plus, open settings, go down to updates and download the cores you want. If you get Dolphin 2, go to the emulator tab and at the bottom, check enable Dolphin core. Now relaunch Tico and Dolphin will be ready to go. With that done, all that's left is to add games. This will require you to connect your Switch to your PC again. So do that in Hekate or with an SD card reader. So with your SD card connected to your computer, open the Tico folder. And inside here, open the ROMs folder. So whenever you want to add a ROM, here's what you'll do. You'll take the ROM and then you'll put it in the folder for whatever console it's for. By default, there aren't folders for the GameCube and Wii, so you need to add them manually. So for the Wii, create a new folder and just call it Wii. And then for the GameCube, create a new folder and call it GC. And now with whatever ROMs you have downloaded, drag them into the correct folder. And once you've added all the games you want, just safely eject your SD card. In here, open Tico, and then to get to the games menu, just press R. I have to press it again, but there we go, game select. And now go down to the console that you added games for. So I added a GameCube game, and right now it says not scanned, so you need to press A. It's scanning for games, and then whichever games you added should show up in here. So let's run Mario Kart Double Dash. It takes a while to load, but don't worry, it'll work. Maybe. There we go, it's loading. And whenever you want to quit the game, just press minus and plus at the same time. It'll open this menu and then you can go to exit game. Okay, well that just crashes the app. Never mind then. One quick thing to note, if GameCube or Wii games aren't working for you, press plus, go to settings, then emulator and open Dolphin. Set the CPU clock rate to 105%. Make sure skip GameCube BIOS is enabled. Enable sync GPU, and in graphics, make sure it's set to async Uber shaders. I had to do this to get a previous version of Tico to work, but you shouldn't have to on the latest version. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more non-modding content. And if you want to see how Tico performs with GameCube and Wii games, check out this video. Shout out Mr. Tico.